Hey guys, it's Pick'em MMA and I'm back with another video for best bets for this upcoming weekend where we have Strickland versus Magomedov. And we're going to be talking about the best bets, the safety parlay, and my favorite underdogs for this fight card. And let's just start with the best bet. For the best bet, the first best bet I have here is Henat Fakardina by Moneyline, which is kind of wide considering he hasn't faced someone like Kevin Lee before. But I still think his control wrestling is going to be enough to get him a win here. And I do think the money line is kind of wide at minus 205. So I do have here a prop, which I also think will absolutely hit. Renat Fakardin up to win and over 1.5 rounds. It's only minus 125. I thought it was going to be plus money maybe, but I'll take the minus 125. For the next best bet here, we have Burrito versus Wilson. I don't see this fight going over 7 minutes. I think Burrito's gonna just put the pressure on him from the get-go and just land those crazy hammer fists and maybe choke him out in the first round. And then for the next fight we have his where is it? Bonfim versus Benoit Saint-Denis. I think Bonfim's gonna win this fight, and I think it's gonna be maybe third round TKO or maybe just a decision, because Saint-Denis is a tough son of a gun, like for real. This dude is not easy to put out. Even Alessio Zaleski, I mean, that dude was not able to put him away. But he took an absolute beating in that fight at up a weight class. I think it was at 185. Or yeah, this fight at I think it was at middleweight. This fight, yeah, I think it was at middleweight. At welterweight, never mind, it was at welterweight, 170 pounds. And Saint-Denis took an absolute beating in that fight. For like the whole 15 minutes, didn't give up at all. And I see the same thing happening in this fight. I see Bonfim landing those big boxing, mixing in maybe a takedown here and there. But I don't see Saint-Denis taking Bonfim down. I mean, Bonfim has very good takedown defense. And I see Bonfim winning this fight by maybe third round TKO or maybe decision. I'm going to go with Bonfim by decision, but Bonfim to win and over 1.5 rounds is even money right now. And I do have a half a unit bet on this, Bonfim to win and over 1.5 rounds. And then for the next fight, for the co-main event of the evening, I have a best bet here, which is over 2.5 rounds. I do see this fight going over 2.5 rounds. Demir isn't all that dangerous on the feet. And Demir is technical enough on the ground. I don't see him getting submitted by Grant Dawson here. And the over 2.5 rounds is minus 220. I think there's a very likelihood chance, like 75% chance that it goes over 2.5 rounds. Maybe even to the scorecards. You can probably get a fight to go the distance at minus 200. I would absolutely play that. And then we have a Demir to win by decision at plus 140. And that's how I see Demir winning this fight. I mean, if he wins this fight, it's going to be by outlanding Dawson on the feet, maybe stuffing some takedowns on the ground. And Demir has good takedown defense. Artem Sarukian is just a different animal. I don't think Grant Dawson has the wrestling that Artem Sarukian has, or the control that Artem Sarukian has. And I see this fight going to the scorecards, and I think Demir is gonna take the split decision win here. For the next best bet I have here is Strickland in the main event of the evening. I see Strickland getting the win here by decision, or I would just money line it. There is a lot of money coming in on Magomedov. I am scared for Strickland because the way he goes back, the way he avoids strikes on the feet, it's just scary. I mean, the way he avoids strike like the way he did against Alex Pereira. Um, and Abus Magomedov, I mean, this dude is accurate enough on the feet, and he can absolutely land those big bombs. But we just haven't seen enough from Abus Magomedov. I mean, he hasn't faced a guy like Sean Strickland before, and I just think Sean Strickland is gonna be too much for him on the feet, too much cardio for Abus Magomedov. And this is the first 5-round fight for Abus Magomedov, and I see Sean Strickland getting the win here. Sean Strickland by money line is -150, which is a good value in my opinion. Or you can take Strickland by decision at +165. I would just money line it, but I think there is value on Sean Strickland by decision. We just don't know how Abus Magomedov's cardio is for 5 rounds. What if he gets really tired in the 4th or 5th round and Sean Strickland puts it on him, and then we get a referee stoppage? You just never know, but I'm going to trust in that cardio of Abus Magomedov. I'm going to say Sean Strickland by decision at +165, guys. Alright, we're going to move to the next best bet here. I have Michael Morales by decision at +165. This best bet I'm not really all that confident in because Max Griffin is an absolute dog. He's not going to back down from Morales. And Michael Morales, I mean, doesn't have a lot of experience at the UFC level. He knocked out Adam Fugate. I mean, everyone's knocked out Adam Fugate at this point. And I just think he's going to outland Michael Morales. Max Griffin, I mean, I think he's going to hurt him a couple of times, have the big moments on the feet, and defend the takedowns of Max Griffin. Maybe take Max Griffin down a couple of times. I'm going to go with Michael Morales by decision at +165. Maybe he gets a 3rd or 2nd round TKO, but I feel like it's very unlikely because Max Griffin is an absolute junkyard dog. Alright guys, now for the safety parlay, we're going to go with the Guram, and then we're going to go with the Rinat Fakhretdinov, then Bonfim, and then under 1.5 rounds in that Burrito versus Wilson fight, and this will pay you at +209. Our last safety parlay on the last weekend did hit, so I'm happy about that. I feel like this is gonna hit also, so let's go 2 in a row. Alright guys, now for the favorite underdogs I have is, the first girl I have is Ariane Lipski to win by decision. I do think this is very, very likely that Ariane Lipski can get the win here. Melissa Gatto, I mean, she's a good fighter. She's got good takedowns, but Ariane Lipski, I mean, she looked good in her last fight against JJ Aldrich. And Gatto, I mean, she was okay with being on her back. And I don't see Ariane Lipski like engaging on the mat. I think she's gonna do the right thing, stuff Melissa Gatto's head when she goes in for the takedowns. And I think Ariane Lipski is gonna get the decision win here at +165, I think it is. Yeah, Ariane Lipski at +275 to win by decision. Wow, that is absolutely insane. I'm gonna go with Ariane Lipski to win by decision at +275. Alright guys, for the next favorite underdog I have is Nursultan Ruziboyev by money line at +185. This dude is a big dog, and I think if he can mix in his grappling, tire Bruno Ferreira out in the first round, maybe take him down, hold him down for the first round and second round. Bruno Ferreira is an explosive guy. He wants to stay at range. He wants you to engage with him on the feet. This one I'm not too confident in because Ferreira hits absolutely hard as hell. The way he knocked Robocop out in the first round was absolutely vicious. I still think Ruziboyev can do enough to get the win here. Maybe choke Bruno out in the 2nd or 3rd round. But yeah, I'm not gonna be betting on this fight. I just haven't seen enough from both guys to know what's gonna happen in this fight. But I think Ruziboyev is a good underdog here. Ruziboyeba money line at plus 185. Alright guys, for the next favorite underdog I have is Blagoy Ivanov. This fight only depends on if Romanov looks bad on the scales. If Romanov looks really good, he's in shape, I think he can get a win here and bounce back. Get a big win here over Blagoy Ivanov. But we just don't know what Romanov, what his mindset's in. He just quit in his last fight against Volkov. He was trying to take Volkov down in the first minute and just gave up in the second minute, just didn't know what to do anymore. I do think Romanov can take Blagoy down in the first round, but Blagoy has never been finished at the UFC level. I think for this fight, I think over 1.5 rounds is a good bet here. I don't know if Romanov's gonna be able to finish Blagoy Ivanov down in the first round. Because Tybura was able to survive in the first round and then win the next 2 rounds and get a win. And I can see Blagoy Ivanov doing the same thing here that the other guy did against Romanov in his second last fight, I think it was. Marcin Tybura, yeah. I'm gonna go with the Blagoy Ivanov as a slight underdog here, as one of my third favorite underdogs. Alright guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, help me get to 100 subscribers. It's your boy Nick, as always. I'm gonna be dropping more content soon, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Leave a comment in the comments below for your boy. Thank you so much guys for watching. I hope you guys win a lot of money this weekend, and best of luck. Good luck on this card guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye now.